Hey, welcome back to the Daily Mastermind. My name is George Wright III. I am super excited to be able to share with you today the launch of our Mastermind Academy. I tell you what, it's going to be some great information. And so I'm glad you're here. I'm glad we're going to be able to spend a few minutes. But before I get started, let me ask you a question. Why are you here? I'm not sure if you were referred here, if I talked to you, if you just landed on the website, but why are you here? What do you think is the biggest reason that you are looking to make a change in your life? Is it that you're feeling stuck? Is it that you're wondering, maybe why you're working so hard and so often and you're not getting the results that you want? Are you lacking direction, clarity? Maybe you just want to make some extra money and have some more time or lifestyle. The bottom line is you are not alone. A lot of people are struggling out there right now. And today I'm going to share some concepts with you that I promise you will make a big change in your life. But I want you to ask yourself that question. And I want you to ask yourself this question because what do you truly want your life to be like? So many times we're brought up thinking, what do you want to do? And how do I make money? Rather than what do you want your life to be like? Because if you can get clear on that and have that in your mind while we're talking today, I think you're going to find some solutions to the problems and the things that you've been looking for in your life. I really do. And also keep in mind, and I've said this many times on the podcast, it's never too late to start creating the life that you were meant to live. It never is too late. And it's never been a better time than now to truly unleash your potential and make some changes. So for those of you that don't know me, let me just take a second. My name is George Wright III. I'm the host of the Daily Mastermind podcast on iTunes, Google Play. I'm also the creator of the Daily Mastermind mobile app, and I've been the founder and CEO of many businesses, hundreds of millions of dollars in sales. But the bottom line is I've had the experience around the world of doing events and talking to millions of people and in the areas of personal development, financial education, stock, real estate, asset protection, taxes, you name it. I've had the opportunity and the privilege, quite frankly, I'm grateful to be able to have worked with athletes and celebrities and experts and thought leaders, but really more importantly, mentors. And mentors for me, probably 25 years now of working with seven-figure mindset people, mentors like Tony Robbins, Robert Kiyosaki, Donald Trump, all kinds of different athletes that perform at high levels down to thought leaders and authors. And I'm not saying this to impress you. I'm really saying it to impress upon you that one of the biggest things I've learned in my life is that success leaves clues. And successful people, and I mean happy, fulfilled people, not just monetarily, they think a little differently than most of us. They think in a way of abundance and they think in a way that attracts success into their life. And so it's very important for you to understand that I've learned a lot of these lessons, and I want to share some of these lessons with you today as we go through the Mastermind Academy launch. And one of the biggest lessons that I've learned is that success is not something that you just chase and grind and work for alone. Success is not just to be pursued. It's to be attracted by the person that you become. And I found that you can do that better if you have a mindset that is success oriented and that is focused on the things that you want rather than focused on the things you don't want. For example, the problems that you have in your life and things like that. And so because I learned these lessons, it led me to actually create the Daily Mastermind, which is a free mobile app on iTunes or Apple Store and Google Android Marketplace, but also the Daily Mastermind podcast, because what I wanted to do is inspire, motivate, and educate entrepreneurs and investors just like yourself to create their best life and to be able to have resources and things that they don't normally have. See, I've had the fortunate opportunity to be around people that have better, different, unique knowledge when it comes to creating wealth. For example, ultra high net worth individuals think a little differently. They have different resources. And I wanted to make those available. And that's why I created the Daily Mastermind mobile app and podcast. But now I am super excited to be able to say that we are launching very quickly here the Mastermind Academy. And the Academy is something that is going to take personal development, mindset, mind, body, and spirit, as well as financial education, how to protect and build and grow wealth, as well as skill sets and help entrepreneurs to go to the next level. And so what we're going to do over the next 30 minutes is I'm going to show you how you can invest in the largest financial markets in the world. I'm going to show you how you can create that seven-figure mindset and how you can take certain strategies and secrets that the ultra high net worth have had to create wealth, even in as little as 1 hour a day. And if you'll do that, you're finding, and you're going to find, that things will happen. We overestimate what we can do in a short period, but we underestimate what we could do over the long haul, which is the commitment of time. So what I want to do now is this. I'm going to introduce you to a mentor of mine. A couple years back, I aligned with a company called I Am Mastery Academy, one of the best decisions I've ever made. The last couple of years, it's been unbelievable. They're one of the world's leading financial educators, and I've partnered up with them and now with the Mastermind Academy to offer some very, very unique training. And so I want to start by introducing you to a good friend and mentor of mine, Jason Brown. He is a phenomenally successful individual, made millions of dollars, top of his industry, and I think you're going to really enjoy it. But I'm going to have him break down what's included in the I Am Mastery Academy, and then don't go anywhere, because as soon as he's done, I'm going to come back and talk about everything else we're going to be adding, from the personal development to the financial education, and a special offer, including the opportunity for you to get membership to the Academy for free, if that's what you'd like. So let me go ahead and cue it up. I'm going to send you over to Jason and have him go through the Academy with you.
What's going on, guys? My name is Jason Brown, Chairman 750 here with I Am Mastery Academy. And if you're watching this video, maybe you came across it on YouTube and you're searching around to see if this is a legit opportunity, or maybe a friend or someone on social media, or maybe an ad, a funnel led you here. Guys, this video is not going to be very long, but I want to really give you a few key factors, a few key facts that make me believe every single day more and more and more that over the last 5 years, I made the best decision in my life to align and go all in with I Am Mastery Academy. So again, my name is Jason Brown, and I first got started in this company back in November of 2015 to learn how to trade, right? I knew nothing about trading. Probably like most of you, I thought, well, that's really not for me. Right? I don't have a lot of money. Well, I didn't at the time, and that was what I was telling myself, right? I don't have the money. I'm not that good at math. I look at those charts and I'm like, wow, it looks like a heartbeat monitor. I don't know what to do. But what I understood is that for me, in that moment, if nothing changed, nothing changed. So I had to just lower my, skepticism a little bit and take a look at this platform. And I'm so grateful that I did, because at that time I was about $70,000 in debt and I needed something. Now, this company was founded July 4th of 2013. So it's been around for quite some time. And I have seen for the last almost 5 years since I got started, the development of this platform. And what we focus on are three major markets. The first one is called foreign exchange. Now, most of you guys are familiar with the stock market. Stock market averages 20 to $25 billion per day in money being circulated. It's a huge market, right? We're very familiar with Wall Street and the different exchanges around the world. Forex, foreign exchange, is $6-7 trillion a day, according to different articles that you can look up and verify for yourself. So this is a very big market. And the reason why it's so big and the reason why it's really growing is because of technology. Now, foreign exchange is one currency being traded for the other. So if you've ever traveled outside of the country or wherever you live, you have to change your currency for the currency that is relevant in the place that you're going. That's a foreign exchange transaction. But because of our smartphones and our technology, we're able now to trade through a broker. We're not a broker. We don't take investments, but the customer, you go out, you find your broker just like you find your bank account. You do your due diligence, you look at what broker is best for you, and again, that's all on you. Our role in this market is the educational role. So, yeah, you could have a bank account, but if nobody teaches you what to do with it, you're kind of trying to figure it out on your own. The reason why I personally partnered with I Am Mastery Academy is because I wanted to learn the skill. And so foreign exchange is the focus. There's a ton of value. And I'm going to share a few more things before the end of this video on why I believe if you're brand new to trading, you should start your journey with Forex. Now, the second thing that we focus on is cryptocurrency. I personally am very well invested with time and my finances in the cryptocurrency markets because I believe that blockchain and certain coins, certain altcoins are a pivotal part of the world's future. It just makes sense. And so I'm not telling you to go out and get involved in these markets, but I encourage people on a day-to-day basis to get educated. Really do your research and find out why blockchain and which coins are going to play a pivotal role in the world's future. The third thing is called high frequency exchange, and that's where we really focus on a faster paced, more active version of trading. It's become very popular, and I always tell people, if you're a go-getter, you're a red personality, you're very, hands-on, HFX would be a great place for you to also go and learn a skill. But the key here is learning, and so we target all three of those exchanges in 4 ways. Number one, through the academy, right? The recorded education, where we take you from basic to intermediate to advanced with recorded videos, tests, and quizzes so you can really retain that information on your time. Now, the second thing is go live. That to me is the most important part of our platform. It's my favorite part. We teach over 2,000 hours a month. We have over 150 educators in 15 languages on that platform, live streaming throughout the day. No matter what schedule you're on, no matter where you are in the world, and no matter what language you speak, pretty much, we can bring value to you. And so a little screen pops up, the educator is live streaming, you have a chat box on the side, which is super cool and interactive. It allows you to ask questions and get your answers. And then we also have all the recordings. So if you think about it, 2,000 hours plus per month of live education, and then you have a database of all the recordings. In my opinion, that has become our big source of value, no matter what exchange, no matter what skill you want to learn. The third component is the community, right? We run on convenience. Everybody's moving around. Most of the time, it feels like a million miles an hour. There's one thing we always have in our hand. That's our smartphone. So we have an app. You download it, the I Am Mastery Academy app, and you can plug into your favorite educators, your favorite people, and get alerts throughout the day of what's happening in the market, maybe some breaking news, maybe an update of something you were looking at on their session. So to me, that's a super cool little bonus part of our platform. And the fourth thing are what we call our strategies. And we have a team of developers and super smart people that have partnered with the educators to take their strategies and help the computer understand what the human being is thinking so that we have tools working at our side 24 hours a day, 5 days a week when the Forex markets are open, and 24 hours a day, 7 days a week when the cryptocurrency markets are open. And so imagine you're learning this skill, you're surrounded in a community of over 250,000 active members, and you also have tools that are working for you as like a personal assistant. So to me, this is a very complete platform. And guys, the total cost to get involved for trading platforms around the world typically is thousands of dollars. I've traveled to 45 countries and I've met people that have paid a lot of money to learn the skill, and they end up here. We're very grateful for that, but we've really got it to a point where we can sustain growth almost anywhere in the world in any type of economy, and that was our goal, right? To bring Wall Street to the Main Street. And so we have 2 different levels that you can get involved in. At $235, you can have FRX, which is foreign exchange, DCX, which is cryptocurrency, or HFX, which is high frequency exchange. Or if you're all in and you're serious, $325, you pay for the elite package and you get access to all 3 exchanges in one shot. It's kind of like getting an all access pass at a concert, right? You get to go backstage in every room and get to see some, cool stuff. So here, that's really the umbrella perspective of our platform. But no matter where you get started, no matter what level, what we really tell people, what we really urge is that you just take this serious, right? This is not a get rich quick, but this is an opportunity to really build a skill. And when you go to college, you're ready to make that long-term commitment. I'm not telling you you're gonna need 4, 8 years to do this. People are learning 3, 6, 9, 12 months, right? They're grabbing the skill. Everybody has a different learning index. So at least make the commitment, my urge to you, 3 to 6 months, and let this platform work in your favor. Guys, here's the icing on the cake. I love free. Our company put together a program where you as a customer can make referrals and get your services for free. It's very simple. You refer 2 customers in between your subscriptions because it works monthly. And if you have 2 active referrals that match your package or greater, by the time your next subscription is due, the company waives it and you get to access the services for free.
I love it. And I tell you what, Jason not only is one of the best mentors and good friend, but he's been able to help me really create some massive success and wealth. So hang on with me here for just about 5 more minutes, because this is going to go over the top for you. One of the things I told you, I partnered with I Am Mastery Academy a couple years ago, and it's been one of the best decisions I've ever made. But I started to take everything I had over the last 20, 25 years of knowledge of being around people, because now you have this educational platform that's one of the fastest growing, largest in the world, which I believe for a couple $100 is unbelievable. I'm almost embarrassed to offer it for that. But now I can take some of my knowledge and context and expertise and resources and add it to it. And I want to ask you this, because by now you're realizing that it is possible to get access to these tools that most people don't have. But also you're seeing, and I'll show you that thousands of people are winning in the markets. But you're also asking yourself, what's the biggest obstacle? What would keep me from making it a success? And this is what's interesting. And let me tell you a quick story, because I was out doing an event. As you know, I've done events all over the world to millions of people. And I was doing an event out in Asia, and we had, I don't know, it was 3,000 or 4,000 people out there. And it was with T. Harv Eker, who wrote The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. And I remember asking Harv in the back behind the stage, I was looking out there, all these people had translated headsets, and I was fascinated that all over the world, people were learning and growing, and all of them were going to, and maybe you've gone to seminars or events, or you've bought packages of education, and you've said, why are some people successful while others aren't? And I asked that to Harv, and he actually gave me a really, really amazing answer. And it's what changed really my focus after being about 20 years in the industry of financial education. He said, George, we live in a world of duality. And we live in a world where people are focused on the wrong things. He said, your inner world is what creates your outer world. Money is a result. Most people are focused on chasing money, but money is just a result. Just like a tree. If you imagine for a minute, the tree with the fruit, everybody wants the fruit, but it's the roots in the tree that create the fruits. It's the roots that create the fruits. And so I thought about this, and I thought mindset is so important, that we have to be able to help people, because what I've learned is this: the number one obstacle to your success is your belief, because your experiences that you've created in your life will keep you from putting the resources, the time, the commitment, and even the confidence that you need to be able to have the success that you want. So how is it that you're going to build your belief? Most people, they do daily rituals. Maybe they build their belief through repetition or training or experience or even learning. But I've always asked myself, are there any shortcuts? Are there any ways to be able to, and I think it's counterproductive for people to say there's no shortcuts in life, because I don't agree with that. I believe that there are some smart shortcuts. And when it comes to building belief, one of the things I've learned is that the number one way to build belief is through belief transference. Now, what is belief transference? This is being around successful people that are doing or living or acting the way you want to be. Because what happens is this: when you're around those people, like the mentors I've been around, or like the people that I've been around, you get their energy, you get their knowledge, you have their confidence, you have a shortened learning curve. I mean, let's be honest. If I told you exactly what to do in real estate, what property to get, what to do, how to do it, where to go, and you did it, you probably have more success than if you figured it out yourself. And that's why belief transference is so important. And that's what you have to overcome to be successful with all the strategies and things. And I Am Mastery Academy has absolutely figured this out. And the reason they have is because they have the academies, but they have these go live sessions for mentoring where you can earn while you learn. You can apply the strategies. You can follow signals and strategies to learn while you're earning. And that's huge. Now, there's one more thing I wanted to kind of mention to you. And many of you have read the book, Think and Grow Rich. It is absolutely one of the all-time, outside of the Bible, one of the all-time bestsellers, 100 million copies. And 80 years later, it's still a bestseller. And in that book, Napoleon Hill talks about the concept of the Mastermind Group. And the Mastermind Group is, it's basically the coordination of knowledge between two or more people in a spirit of harmony towards a definite purpose. And the power of the Mastermind Group allows you to overcome the challenges of human nature and overcome the challenges of just having certain things and not taking it past your levels of belief. And this is why I've decided to create and basically launch the Mastermind Academy. I want to be able to take the amazing, powerful tools that I Am Mastery Academy has, and for the individuals that are working with me, also apply personal development, courses, resources, content, financial education, courses, resources, and content, because I feel like as a group, as a mastermind group and a community, and I'll talk to you about that in a second, you're going to be far more successful. And I believe that we can then take the strategies and help you to create massive wealth in your life. And so I've gone out and I have partnerships with, for example, Robert Stuberg, who was one of the guys that ran Nightingale Conant, developed the programs for Tony Robbins, Deepak Chopra, Wayne Dyer, Barbara DeAngelis, and on and on and on. And he has courses and ebooks and content, as well as some weekly calls we're going to do where he's going to help you to determine the true lifetime success process, how to uncover your unique talent, how to take and apply the tools that you have. I also have a great relationship with the longest running asset protection and financial wealth building company in the country, Protect Wealth Academy. And we have content to help you structure your business. Do you need an LLC, an S Corp, asset protection, tax reduction strategies? Did you know that it's easier to save $5,000 on your taxes than it is to make $5,000? But there are thousands of dollars in deductions you may be missing. How about your estate planning and your living will and all of these things financially that you don't learn in school? That's stuff that I'm going to include: courses, content, software, hotline support. And so when you take these things all up, what it's going to do is it's going to allow you to leverage the power of our mastermind group to overcome your limiting beliefs. Because let's be honest, most people have the fear and self-doubt. They have the low self-esteem. Maybe you lack confidence. Maybe you've just had a lot of failures lately and you need a win. Or maybe you're afraid of what people think because our image is so important lately. Well, the bottom line is we all know that failure is just the price you have to pay for success. I could give you example after example after example, but I want to be able to wrap it up here for you. And so the bottom line is this: I want to ask you, if you're willing to commit just even an hour a day toward your success over the next 3, 6 months, 12 months, what could it do in your life? What could you do to make a change in your life if you simply made a commitment and stayed consistent? Because see, those are keys to success. You can't just make a decision. That's why people go to these events and then they go home and they go back to reality. You have to have a commitment and consistency to success, and having support from people around you, a mastermind group, a community. That's what's going to help you do it. So let me talk to you about what I'm going to do for you here today, and then we're going to wrap it up. And I really appreciate you being here with me. We talked for a minute. Jason talked about what you would get with I Am Mastery Academy. With the Academy, they have all of the Academy courses online. Do it at your own pace, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours. Plus, you have the Go Live mentoring, where you can go in and you can find your time and schedule and your right educator, hundreds of course classes, hundreds of live sessions. You also have the CEO Market Mastery. You've got strategies and signals that will tell you when to get in the market and when to get out of the market, what to do in the market, how to do it. And that's the key to being successful. And so you get all of this stuff in the mastermind, in the I Am Mastery Academy that Jason talked about. But I'm also going to include a bonus. You've got our mastermind group, which is going to do a weekly call. I'll get to in a second, but we have a private Facebook group where we've got training and education and free ebooks and contests and all kinds of different things to help you stay consistent in this community. But we also do a weekly mastermind mentoring call where we will give you topics like mindset and, all kinds of strategies. And I'm going to do interviews with top authors and experts and celebrities. You're also going to be able to get all of the content from the Personal Academy. I'm talking about Everything I sell through the Daily Mastermind and everything, it's all free, included with our team and with our mastermind group. You're also going to get all of the Financial Academy content, which is going to be all kinds of personal blueprint, how to structure your entity, the top tax deductions that you may be missing. And we also want to do a private mentor call with you. We'll do a private mentor call because everyone's situation is different. You may want to invest in Forex. You might want to invest in stock. You might have the idea that you want to start a business and create extra income, or just take advantage. Maybe you don't even want to invest in the markets and you just want to take advantage of using the principles and the association of all of these entrepreneurs and experts and other investors to help you build your business. That's the whole concept behind the mastermind, to create success. So all in all, we have the Mastermind. Mastermind Academy is going to include all of IM Mastery Academy, the go lives, the tools and charts, the strategies, which are optional. And you're going to get the private group, the weekly calls, all the personal development, additional content, the financial education, and a mentoring session included at the same $235. $235, and then it's a monthly membership of $175 a month. It's almost unreal how inexpensive that is. In the industry I've been in, people would pay tens of thousands of dollars for that type of stuff. Now, if you want, you'll choose one of those investor categories, but if you want them all, $325 and $275 a month, and you have everything. But it includes absolutely everything that I've talked to you about here today, from my contacts, resources, from the Daily Mastermind. This is what makes up the full Mastermind Academy. And then, as Jason mentioned, two heads are better than one. I've always recommended that. If you have a friend or a partner or someone that you want to refer, if you just make 2 referrals, we'll waive everything. Your membership to the Academy will be completely free. How amazing is that? I mean, we refer friends to TVs and episodes and Netflix and Amazon. Why not refer them to better their life and make a difference? And I'm telling you, thousands of people are winning. Thousands of people are making money in the markets. People are making money in their life. They're increasing their business. And I want to show you a quick video of just a few people that have been winning, that have been on the team. And then when we're done with that, we're going to wrap up with 2 last things and a gift. And so hang tight. And here's a couple of people that have joined the team here.
Just been in the company for a couple of months. I've been making trades and doing very well. Bottom line is, you've taken something very complicated and taken it down to a layman's terms. A guy absolutely knows nothing about day trading and made it simple for me to get involved. And I'm so, so grateful.
I now have a skill which I can pass down from generation to generation.
All right, so this opportunity has blessed me to understand that there is a better way. No matter the amount of degrees that you get, no matter the amount of money that you make, if you do not know how to multiply your own money, you will always have to go out and work for it.
And all I can say is I'm completely mind blown. Like, this is the kind of stuff that they should be teaching in school, but no one ever taught us.
Learning these trading skills has changed my life. It has allowed me to realize that I can replace my income through trading in the Forex market.
Guys, Forex has literally completely changed the whole trajectory of my life.
We are having conversations about money and saving
and time.
And time freedom is definitely one thing that is very important to me.
And amazing educators that are teaching me an amazing skill in preparation for me retiring January 2021.
We've learned strategies that helped us make our money work for us.
How trading really impacted my life. Like, allowed me to have my time back by teaching them this skill so they can impact other people's lives as well.
And now we both trade full time. We got our time back. We're able to move how we want.
Listen, I could go on and on and on and on and on. There are thousands of people winning in the markets. There are thousands of people that will be joining the Mastermind Academy, but there's over 250,000 current subscribers to IM Mastery Academy. And with the launch of our Mastermind Academy content, in addition to that, this is going to go over the top. So I just want to leave you with this. Look, what if this just helped you learn a skill that you never used in the markets, but you used outside in your own life? What if you came up with some associations? What if this gave you some hope and direction? What if this helped give you a little bit of clarity? Now, I'm not going to get into it in this particular video that I'm doing for you, but if you qualify, we also have a program that it's an affiliate program where making referrals will help you to earn another extra income, which could be another full-time or very, very high income, because we have individuals earning up to $20, $30, $40, $50, $100,000 a month, and leveraging the power of networking and leveraging the power of affiliate marketing. And obviously, many of you know that's my background is marketing. And so I was able to, in just 2 or 3 months, get to that $10,000, $12,000 average monthly income. And so there are things you can do, but we really look for some people that are qualified for that. And so we can talk about that another time. But I want to leave you with this. What do you want your life to be like? Because what do you have right now that's going to help you get there? What type of mentors, what type of people are you surrounded with? You're the average of the 5 people that you surround yourself with. In the Daily Mastermind, I talk about this over and over and over. If you want to change your life and you want your life, you want to have more time freedom, more family, relationships, communication, you need to be around like-minded people to do that. It's pretty simple. If you want to have more time and money, take action. You have to take action, because here's the thing. We don't get in life, we don't get what we want. We get what we deserve. So if you want to make a change, you have to take action. You have to do something about it. And I'm willing to be able to spend some time with you and really help you to take it to the next level. I'm willing to help you go to the next level in your life, but you've got to take action. And so what I want you to do is I want to leave you with one final thought. Jim Carrey made this statement at a commencement address that he had. He said, you know, you can fail at what you don't want, so you might as well take a chance on doing what you love. And that's what I would say to you. I would say, get back with whoever it is that referred you to this video or to the website. Get back with them. And if it's me, call me, text me, let me know what it is you want, because you could fail at what you don't want to do. And most people are doing what they don't want to do. So why don't you take a chance on doing something that you love? And so I encourage you to get back with whoever referred you here. And then also, if you have any questions and you want me personally to call you back, just go to thedailymastermind.com, go over to the mentoring tab. I do have a section there where you can schedule an appointment with me. I'd be more than happy to answer your questions. But I want to thank you for your time. I'm grateful. I'm passionate about what we're doing. I'm all in on the Mastermind Academy, and we're going to have some massive, massive things coming out in the last quarter of 2021, because 2022 is the year for you. And I'm looking forward to helping you with that. Have an amazing day. And I'll look forward to catching you on the next episode of the Daily Mastermind. This is George Wright III, and this has been the opportunity for you to take advantage of. Talk soon.